sorry it's taken me forever to get back into the swing of things with the videos. After Christmas I have a birthday party and then a daddy-daughter dance, butterfly ball thing to do, and then sickness hit our house, probably like many of you. So yes, I'm just now getting to Valentine's, like 5 days before Valentine's, but oh well. So I wanted to show you how I use the Cricut to create with fun foam. I have not had good luck cutting fun foam with the Cricut. I'm not saying it's not possible. I've seen people do it. I just don't have the time to figure it out right now, so I kind of improvised. And so I'm going to show you how I use the Cricut to make designs with the fun foam. When I've tried to put the fun foam in the Cricut rollers make horrible marks on the fun foam, and I just haven't had good luck. So this is my kind of interpretation of using the Cricut with fun foam. So I made this one, and then I've also made this cute little, they call it a truffle. My husband thinks it looks like a cupcake, but it's supposed to be a truffle. And I've cut some of the glitzy sticks, which if you've seen my previous videos, comes like this. I get it from trendytree.com. And I cut them up in little pieces and hot glued them to make them look like sprinkles. I think that turned out pretty cute. So I'm going to make one more different type of candy for my decorations, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, first of all we're going to start with the Cricut Sweet Shop cartridge. This is what we will be using. I'm going to make, they're calling this image right here a gumdrop, which it is, but I'm going to make it like a little chocolate bonbon. Thought it would be an easy, simple decoration. Let's face it, I'm way behind, so I need quick and easy. So now we're going to take a basic manila folder and fold it out flat on a 12 by 24 Cricut mat. If you don't have a 12 by 24 Cricut mat, I highly suggest that you get one. I use it all the time. Okay, I just loaded my manila folder on my 12 by 24 mat. The one thing you need to make sure you do as soon as you load your mat is hit mat size, and that will change the 12 to 24. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to do that. So just try to get in the habit when you're using your 12 by 24 to go ahead and push that button immediately. Then we're going to find the bonbon or the gumdrop button. It's right here, and we're going to press that. And there you see the image come up. However, that's not the one I want. So then if you've messed up like I just did, just hit clear display. It clears everything. Now I want the shift function. So I hit the shift and then the little gumdrop. And that's the image I wanted. Just the plain one, okay? So I think I'm gonna do that at 9 inches. So you go over here to your size and you roll it up, and see how it moves the size. I'm gonna go ahead and make it at 9. Oh, my cuckoo clock, fabulous. Okay, I have cut the image out twice. I cut one out at 9 inches and the other out at 10.5 because I wasn't sure that the 9-inch was big enough. So let's take it off the mat. Okay, now I've cut the gumdrops or bonbons in this instance out of the manila folder, and what I've done is I simply wrote on here which cartridge, which is the Sweet Shop, the inches, which is 10.5 inches cut out, the name of the image, which is gumdrop, and I put shift because this is the shift function of the gumdrop image, and I put front, so I know that this is the front of the image. Not that this one actually matters, but some of them really do. And this one is the first one I cut out at 9 inches, and I do think it's a little small. So for this example, we're going to use the 10.5 inch. Now again, I know there are probably Cricut experts out there that can do this without making templates, because this is what this is my template. But I just don't have time right now to figure it out. So I'm improvising, doing what I know will work for me. Okay, now we have our template, and I know that this is the front, so I'm going to flip it over. Again, this one, it doesn't really matter. but in some of the other ones where there's a definite front and back, it would matter. I always put the front side facing down, and I get as close to the edge as I can so I can use as much of the fun foam as possible. And I just use a ballpoint pen, and you can mark on fun foam really easily. It's a real fun medium to work with, actually. I used to think of it more for kids' projects, but I've been using it more and more lately. So I just traced around the image, and now I'm going to cut it out just with my basic scissors. Okay, now I have my little bonbon cut out, and I have this little swirly from another cartridge, the Sweet Treats cartridge, Cupcake #1 layers and shift, and 11.5 inches. And so I'm going to use that to make a cute little swirl for the little, what I'm calling little bonbon. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to put this down on some different fun foam and cut it out. Okay, so I cut this little swirl out of white sparkly fun foam and adhered it. Okay, I have tried the fun foam glue and it's messy. It's like Elmer's glue, which I also hate to use. They're messy and they take forever to dry, so I just used hot glue. Yes, I don't like the fact that hot glue bubbles. I wish they would come up with a really flat, a flat hot glue, because sometimes you get that line of hot glue that's annoying. But again, this is all about trying to get these decorations thrown together, so it's about speed. So I think it turned out pretty cute. My husband thinks it looks like a cinnamon roll, but my daughter said no, it looks like one of those chocolate things. So hopefully we're getting the chocolate truffle effect. So now I'm just gonna get busy making a bunch more of these little candies. I think they turned out cute. It's a good way to use your Cricut. Again, I am no Cricut expert. I'm sure other people are saying, don't you know how to cut the fun foam with your Cricut? No, I don't. So I had to make the templates, but it works. I think they turned out cute. So I hope this inspires you to use your Cricut and some fun foam for something else. Thanks a lot.